Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Pisces for the month of January. It is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate with each and every one of you who are watching. If this doesn't sound like your story, check your moon sign or your rising sign. Your messages could be there. And if not, then simply check back in the following week when I put out a new message for your sign. Let's begin. We're going to begin right here because this is where the energy here is pulling me. You have the Seven of Swords in the reverse. Now you also have the letter in reverse and the grapes. So first of all, let me tell you that this Seven of Swords is a little different than the traditional one. In the upright, it is hope. Okay? In the reverse, it's like a loss of hope because you may have discovered that someone has lied to you or somebody has given you false hope and this has upset you. Now, it's basically almost the same card that came, and it was given to me in reverse, just like this one. And so, in the upright, this is the letter. And so it speaks to things that are currently on the surface. It's not like the book where something's been closed away or locked away. This is current. Okay, and it is, sitting in the central issue, which is also speaking to current energies. Whatever you discovered, found out here, whether somebody gave you false hope, whether somebody was not totally honest with you, it has left a very bitter taste in your mouth here. Now, what I see beneath, you have the Three of Love in reverse. Okay, so the Three of Love is feeling alone or spending a lot of time on your own, feeling miserable. There could be jealousy here in this card. There could be blockages. It could be that you're feeling very much alone because of an ending, okay, that I feel you may have brought to an end because of the lie. Now, going further into this, I feel like you discovered somebody lied to you. You may have heard this through the grapevine with this card because this card can indicate more than just two people. Okay? Now, here we have the diviner. That's like, it's like the fortune teller or somebody psychic. Now, she can mean different things. I feel she's coming with this card of feeling alone, abandoned, hurt here. And on the other side is the Star. Now, I'll come back to her. But what this represents here is finding one's voice. So you found out somebody betrayed you. You may have went over this for a time. I feel like you've found your voice to speak up because we see a confrontation that took place about a bunch of worries. There could have been gossip here also. Here we see you, and this is you, and this is a love matter. You're holding that flower over your heart, and you are confronting somebody. You're upset. You're seeking clarity about things that have been worrying you. Things maybe you heard through the grapevine. Seeking a direction. I feel that this confrontation, um, brought about an ending. Okay, I feel that somebody made a judgment, took a judgment call. Looking back here on what, with the flowers, it's like they're so beautiful, you know, they're beautiful roses and they look really, really nice on the surface, but you know that the rose has thorns, and this is what she's looking back at and looking deeper. So this relationship most definitely did have its thorns, things that hurt you, that pricked you here. We have the judgment with the so a judgment call was made on this romance. The wine glass would suggest being seduced by someone, you know. It's like seduction. Um, and we have the broom. So the broom can be conflict. So there was an angry decision that was made, and maybe you swept out this person because you were very angry with that broom. Because it's like the broom, what it does is it stirs things up, okay? And sorts things out one way or the other, good or bad. So it stirs things up, uncovers secrets, reveals the truth. It's very conflictual, angry. Yeah, an energy that's very, very angry. That left this bitter taste in your mouth. Okay, so, but, okay, yeah, so you're dealing with the fox, and the fox thought he was being very clever, maybe. But you have the diviner, and she, on either side of her, is a red pip. And so what that tells me is that this will get worked out. There is going to be a solution with these, the way it's placed. You may not see it right now, but a solution is going to present itself, okay, in the future, because this is the diviner. Now, here we see somebody took action. It's a card of rebellion. Somebody was not, it's like a resistance to somebody's rules or order, to an established order. Rising up against something that you may have felt was that went against your beliefs, or that it didn't feel right. So it's what you did. And you threw up that wall. You cut them out. You were upset, angry, with regards to the lie, the dishonesty. And with the milk, we have you feeling, again, disappointed. A lot of sorrow over past events. It's like crying over spilt milk. Now it comes with the wings. The wings can be something you freed yourself from, which in effect you did, but it's more than that. It is about a wish. Okay, so I'll come back to that. We have the the fox and the telephone. So you can expect to get a message that could be connected to the wings. The wings can be, you see somebody flying to you with regards to a wish, or even messages coming to you. But yeah. So you get the message from the fox. Him who right now you've got him placed in the category of trickster, deceiver. So you do get a message from this person. Now let's go here. Here we have a new beginning. We have the bear who's looking at the axe and the comet. Okay. So the bear is it can be very overwhelming energy. It could represent something that is or feels bigger than you, something that might feel intimidating somehow to you. This could be the message, because there is a new start, or a new beginning that is on offer by the fox. But you may feel the situation to be somewhat intimidating because of what you've experienced here. The axe can be about finding a solution, but it can also be about cutting something out. Maybe with the comet, okay, something's coming at you out of the blue, or it could have been this that happened and you weren't expecting it, and it's what you're thinking on. The axe and the bear. But what the bear does is, although he may be trying to stand strong with something, he can only hold on for so long, and eventually he will buckle under. Ten of Swords in the reverse. This is unable to forget, feeling alone, isolated, abandoned. And it comes with the lilies. So the lilies slows things down. It can be that you had a passionate affair with an older person. Yeah. Who may have portrayed themselves to you as either being a widower or a divorced person. I feel that it's possible this is somebody who may have several years, be several years older. So I feel it is a situation that feels much bigger than you, that goes maybe against your belief systems. This is not what you thought you were entering into, but it turns out that this is the shocking and a bit of a surprise, or a huge surprise, and somewhat overwhelming. I mean, emotionally, you're just caught right up in this. But there's always that underlying thread of a lie. So you will have to decide what you are going to do with this. Let's have a look at the overall energy. Yeah, you see? You have the new moon eclipse card, and it speaks to a powerful change. Okay, expect a powerful change. If you want affirmation that you can achieve your dreams and get the desired outcome in the situation you're asking about, then this is it. This is a card of beginnings, and there are powerful energies at work here. But be prepared, it says. It could be quite a ride, and events now could even be jarring and uncomfortable, which clearly they are. However, any new directions you take will almost always lead somewhere better than where you are at the moment. Okay, so remember that. Whatever is happening now is happening for a reason. You will appreciate this later on. Maybe you don't now in the moment, but you will later. A new portal is opening up, and all you have to do is have the courage to forget about the past and move through it. You're being put back on the right path. There is nothing to fear. That is what I have for you. I thank you for watching, for liking and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, I would like to say thank you to those who have sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings.